Alright, here we go. The perfect hole. I have to do this at least once in my fishing video diary. It's going to be quite boring, but for somebody who's never dug a hole with an ice pick, this is how you do it. First, make a little circle with tiny taps. Already this is not the perfect hole, but you'll get the gist of it. Alright, so hole, okay? Now you have two edges on an average ice pick. I don't know if you can see that, but you got a flat side and a edge side. I usually use the flat side on the outside to dig the hole, to keep chipping around it, and then you use the edge side to pop the ice out of the middle and then you repeat this sequence until you break through to the ice, to the water. You want a heavy ice pick with a sharp edge, very important. And when there's a lot of snow or whatnot, clear out all the snow from around the hole. I don't know how much ice there is here, but once you pop the middle out, it usually comes out like so. But we're already at about 4, maybe 5 inches. Check the traps. And your other important tool, which you cannot forget when you go ice fishing, is your ice scoop. You know, you don't have to have it to see where you're cutting, but you do have to have it to clear all the ice and shards out of your hole before you put your trap down. I like to keep a rope around my hand. Some people do, some people don't. I think it was because as a kid, my dad would get very upset if when you broke through to the water, you lost the pick down the hole. Which did happen at least once to myself and my brother, I believe. Maybe my older sister once too, so I can understand him being a little pissed off. Seeing as how a good ice pick nowadays goes for about $60 to $100. Already you can see we have at least 6 to 8 inches of ice here. And being as though it's the beginning of my New Year's resolution to get into shape, I still have a long ways to go. Kinda wish I brought my ice auger. That'll be next time. Ice auger, drilling holes. That'll be on the nice ice instruction video. Clean again. Look at that, perfect middle. It's snowing. Some of this crap out of there. Once you pop through, you want to keep going around in a circle, and if you cut your hole right, you should get another big circle chunk right out the middle. Float up. And not the perfect one, but you get the gist. You usually clean it out. Check out your edges on the bottom of the hole, because you don't want any sharp glass-like edges. Obvious reasons being because you don't want to cut your line. If you catch a fish, it'll put tension on the line and it'll pull it up against the sides of the holes. So if you have any odd angles or sharp ridges, it will, and has happened to me before, break your line. I also like to kind of flatten out the ridges. All these little shards of ice right here, in a few minutes they're going to freeze. And they're going to be like razor sharp little edges. So another thing is, once you catch your fish, you definitely want to avoid getting the line caught up in all these little shards, because it will slice it. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's still a couple little edges in there. I like to smooth it out a little like this. Go down and chip, and as you can see, I got out some like sharp looking pieces of ice. Bam! There you go. Ice fishing hole dug.